Hi everyone, if you're out there making do-it-yourself face masks for the pandemic, I have a suggestion for you. A lot of the mask patterns are calling for elastic or even ties. There's a comfortable alternative that you might not have considered, and that is Tricot. Tricot is a knit that will inherently curl, which makes a nice little tube. It is elastic, and you probably either have some in your home or you know somebody who does. Think old slips, old camisoles. You might have knit fabric that will work as well. The key is to test it first. So what I have here is an old camisole that I'm going to cut up. You want to cut all the seams out. You want to cut away any ornamentation. Don't have to be real precise here. And that leaves you with Tricot fabric. The next step that you want to do is you want to test the direction of stretch, because one direction is going to stretch really nicely and the other will not. So if I take it this way and I stretch, I get a lot of pull on that direction. If I take it the other direction and stretch, I don't get very much. And to illustrate that, I have two samples here. Both of them are cut to 5 inches length, approximately 1 inch wide. If I stretch this one, I get maybe 5.5 inches out of that one. If I stretch this one, I get a lot more, almost double. So this is the direction you want to use, because this has the most elastic in it. And if you notice, as I pull, it curls up into a nice little tube, which very much mimics the commercially made face masks that healthcare professionals use today. So once you have the direction of stretch established, test that again. That's the way I want to cut. So I want to make strips that are 1 inch wide and 5 inches long. 1 inch wide, 5 inches long. So it's easiest if you have a rotary cutter. It doesn't have to be super precise. However, you can do it so it's fast. So that's 2, 4, 5 inches wide. And then I can come back here and cut, square that off, and then I can make 1 inch cuts along here. Okay? So again, make sure you test the direction of stretch. And Tricot is found in slips, like I said, nightgowns. I'm sure you know somebody who has a pretty good supply. And one nightgown will go a long way towards making ear elastic for face masks. So I applaud everybody who's working on this, and keep sewing. Thanks.